What is going on, everybody? Welcome to today's Studio Saturday. My name is Andrew and this is ACL Photo Studio Saturdays. What we're going to be doing today is discussing the technique known as flagging. Flagging is the use of white, black, gold, or silver paper in the use of your product photography to really make sure highlights in certain areas pop, and that if you're shooting a reflective surface, it catches the right reflections and the colors stay true to what they are. In this instance, we're going to be talking about shooting this image. So from here, as you guys can see, we have our one image. It's a decent image. It's a shave brush with a razor. But what I can see here is we don't really have a good look of the logo here, right? This is a little washed out because it's picking up some of the colors in the bamboo below. So it's kind of washed out here, and you can't really read the logo here. So what I did in the shoot was the technique known as flagging. I used a white piece of paper to kick back to brighten the colors here so that this logo stayed true to white and that this section of the razor was legible. Now what we're going to do is grab our rectangular marquee tool, highlight this whole page, Control C, come back to our original image. We're going to dupe out the background, name this dupe, Control V. So now we're going to add in our new layer, swap the blend mode to lighten, so this way you can line up your images without having to go through transparency, because sometimes transparency can be a little bit tricky. You just want to make sure everything lines up. And I think that's good there. So the next thing you can do, take this layer, put on a layer mask, swap the blend mode back to normal, invert, work with Control I or Command I, invert the layer, and next grab a paintbrush, set the color to white. Make sure you can just click right here. It'll auto set your colors back. And then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna paint right over the top here where we want the razor to be the color that it's supposed to be. So we're just gonna be painting in here, and you can see it's bringing back that steel color. It's not a washed out highlight right here. Because if I come down here, that's where the white paper was, so we don't want that in the image. So now you have the razor nicely colored and showing appropriate shadows and everything like that. And that's a simple technique just from flagging. Next thing we're going to do is we're actually going to come over here and do the same thing to the brush as well. You can see it really brings out that coloring again. And just like that. So just from flagging, this is literally just our flagging layer. You can see how much of an improvement the image is now. Now I'm going to run through the rest of my edits, and you guys can see the before and after of how much improvement really happens after the fact as well, because obviously I'm going to do some dust removal and stuff like that. But this is just from flagging. Look at how much improvement the image is. So this is a decent image. The brand isn't legible, but you can see at least their logo. So if people recognize the logo, it's good. But here, now we have it in focus. It's in a brighter color. It's more true to color. They can identify the brand name as well as the brand logo, which is what you're seeking. So I'm going to run through all the rest of my edits now, and we'll catch back up when I'm done. So all we did here was these minor adjustments. So you can see we brightened the brush head, made it a little bit more plumey, lightened the logo, and brightened the logo over here as well on the razor. So it's actually back to its steel color and it stands out. Now we can see each one of these. So we did the brush head, we did the brush logo, and then we did the razor logo. If you guys could see that right here, it's the razor logo, just like that. Just put it back to its original coloring rather than the color of the bamboo in the background. But you see how much, without even touching any of that, how much just flagging had done for us. Look at, this is just what flagging has done, okay? This is the original raw image. Here's where we did our flagging. And here's where we finished up with the little bit of extras to really make the image stand out, pop, and be presentable. But you guys could see how much of an eye-popping appeal this can really bring to an image. Just from doing some simple things like flagging when you're taking your original image, to be able to really make it stand out, pop, and catch your viewers' attention. Or if you're seeking them as a potential client, they can look at this image and go, okay, wow, this really stands out. It gives your work a very, very professional aspect. I did this actually live on stream a couple weeks ago back in October. If you guys don't know, I stream 3 days a week. I stream on Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I stream live studio photo shoots so you guys get to see my lighting techniques, the products that I'm shooting, how I get my angles for my shots, and everything else like that. If you go to the link right up here at twitch.tv/ACL_photo, all my streams are there. I save any and all past broadcasts so you guys are able to access any of those if you want to go back and rewatch, or turn on notifications to find out when the next stream is. Otherwise, stream schedule is Sunday, Wednesday, Friday. If you guys want to see something new in next week's Studio Saturday, be sure to comment down below what you guys want to see. If you want to see me do a speed edit, like a photo manipulation, or if you want to see a live recorded studio session, or you want to see flagging in live action, I'll be sure to record a video for that. And I hope this helped in some way. If you found this a little bit harder to understand, or if you wish for me to break it down some more, comment down below on that as well. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys next Saturday. And yeah, have a great weekend.